good people, it's Tracy.
And I'm Dan.
And you're watching Midlife Mamaw on YouTube. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I forgot. Couldn't get... Mamaw's not feeling good today. Cue the sad music. Mamaw is sick. Again. Apparently that's what happens as you get older. Your immune system takes a dump on you, and you have to stay sick all the time. Jeez Louise. Look, my ear, it's all sorts of hurting. I haven't had an earache. Danny, how long has it been since I've had...
It's been a good while. A good while.
And I don't think I went to the doctor, but guess who's going to the doctor? It's that bad. I'm a wimp one. Stop the sad music crap. But, you know, prayers are appreciated. Dan just got off of being sick. I was sick, but I didn't go to the doctor. Or did I go? You know, I don't even remember now. I was sick for 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay, and then Dan got sick. Because I think I gave you the credit, didn't I?
No, I think this is just a combination of things.
Anyway, so now guess who has a massive earache and I cannot hear out of my ear. And this was my good ear. Let's just move on. We have a tag to do because my girlfriend, Dan's friend, tagged us in 14 questions, and I am excited to answer them because they're kind of fun. For you all playing along at home, you know that I love tags. Dan, it takes him a minute to warm up, but you know, he won't turn them down. Just he's not overly excited about it. So, let's warm him up. Don't go nowhere, okay? I need you all to stay with this and watch. Thank you. Now, number 1, what is your name and who named you? I'm going to go first. My name is Tracy Sherrill. My mother named me, and so did my grandmother. My mom had my middle name, and my grandmother said, why don't you just name her Tracy? So, I got named Tracy, and I've been stuck with it ever since. Dan, who named you?
I reckon it was both my parents came up with my first name, and then due to my brother being named after my dad's dad, I was named after my mom's dad. So that's where I got my middle name. So.
And he ain't gonna tell you what it is. Anyway, he don't particularly care for it, do you? I love it.
When I was younger, I didn't.
You like it now? Well, why don't you tell him?
My middle name is Ernest.
Daniel, Ernest. And I asked him if I could call him Ernie, and he said no.
And that's why I don't
There is something up there in the road.
Somebody playing on a riding
Well,
mower.
watch them. They're stopped in the middle of the road.
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing? Okay, that's it. I'm turning this sucker around. Okay, never mind. He's getting out of the road. Okay. I don't know what happened. Question number 2. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2.
I have as many that will claim me. Even those that I actually have by birth, don't claim me. Alright, number 3. Were you close to your cousins growing up, Dan?
No, they lived in another state, and we only got to see them maybe one time a year. And that was a big maybe.
Well, I had cousins. I was closer to some more than others. Was I close to my cousins? No, not really. I love them. Just wasn't. I had one cousin in Texas, John. Hi, John. Who I looked forward to coming up every blooming summer. Sometimes he'd stay a week, sometimes he'd stay 2 weeks. Shut up, truck. But we always had the best of times, and we've, you know, I love him. If he doesn't know that, you're stinking, and hopefully I get to see him next time that we get down to Texas. So he's got a beautiful family. I love you. And moving on to question number 4. Do you have or did you have a special bond with your grandparents? I'm going first. Yes, I did. My grandparents were everything to me growing up. They were the best role models. I have so many good memories because of them. I really didn't know. That was on my mom's side, her mom and dad. On my dad's side, I really didn't know my grandparents. My grandmother passed away when my dad was 11 years old, and my grandfather I just really didn't know. So anyway, Dan, same question. Did you have or did you have a special bond with your grandparents?
My grandfather on mom's side passed away when I was about 7. However, my mom's mother, Mamaw,
lived to be 101, didn't she?
She lived to be 101, and I was her grandson.
Yeah, buddy. She loved Annie. She loved everybody, but I loved her. Boy, we went to Kentucky to pick her up for a wedding. He and I did. And, boy, she's ready to go, wasn't she?
Yeah, we got there and she had her suitcase packed and...
She's ready to scoot.
Yeah.
I think she liked to travel.
I think you're right.
She always knew somebody'd be bringing her back home to Kentucky. Anyway, let's move on to 5. Did you enjoy high school? No.
No.
Moving on. Anyway, what are your hobbies, Dan?
Reading. Love to read.
Yeah.
Give me a book, tell me to sit down and shut up and read it, and you won't hear me for hours.
He doesn't read books, he absorbs them.
Pretty much.
His favorite place to go is White Pine Books, which is one of my favorite places to go. I love to read, but don't like him. What is my favorite? I like to make jewelry. I like to Danny, I'm having a terrible time.
I know it, and they both hit the dadgum.
Dan, who were your friends growing up?
They would be a pair of brothers, Scott and Paul Tipton. First grade, from then on, and I'm not saying how old I am now, y'all, so it's a long time.
What's your laugh? Okay, so what is your favorite number 9? What is your favorite movie? You're gonna have to scoot over here because I ain't moving that dang thing again.
There's a lot of good ones out there, but Tracy brought one up the other day that I haven't seen in a while that I absolutely love. And that would probably be it. It's called The Quiet Man with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara.
Oh, I love that movie. I love her. I love him. It's such a good movie. I love John Wayne movies. John Wayne is like a hero of mine for his, I don't know, acting abilities. I just thought that, he's a good dude.
To me, it seemed like he always picked the good roles, the roles that fit him perfect.
I love John Wayne. Anyway, my favorite movie is Yassu's Thing Is Coming. I'm going way back. And I don't think Dan realizes that it was an actual movie. It was in the theaters. It wasn't made for TV. The Wizard of Oz. Yep. Somewhere over the rainbow. I wish I could get that song start to play. Bluebirds fly. Our daughter could sing that. Oh, they're building a house. cowboy. Anyway, I was singing songs, then I stopped. There's building a house over here. Well, all right. Okay, now let's see. What is your favorite movie? What is your favorite book?
That would be my favorite author, of course, y'all. I've talked to about him before. Clive Cussler, who passed away about 3 weeks ago, I guess.
Our condolences to the Kessler family.
It would be a toss-up between Raise the Titanic, which he wrote, and another one that I dearly love called Night Road. That one is just good.
And what's my favorite book?
The Bible.
And what is my favorite book inside the Bible?
Ruth.
My second favorite book is Genesis because there's everything going on. But I do love the book of Ruth. And I do love the Holy Bible. And Dan does too.
As I do.
Dan does too. He just forgot. Because I think the Holy Bible is more than just a compilation of books. To you, it's more a way of life. Am I right?
Yeah.
Bite me. Anyway, let's see. Favorite thing to, this is number 11. Favorite thing to do on a stormy day, and it does not specify what type of stormy day, whether it be rainy or snowy. If it's snowy, I like to watch the fireplace on the screen thing, and then, I don't know, eat cheesy piece of chicken noodle soup, and watch them girly movies or something. I don't know. And
you don't even like the girly movies. She does not like girly movies, y'all. She doesn't.
I like horror flicks.
There you go.
I don't like to cry. And those Hallmark movies. Oh, that hurt my ear.
I'll bet.
Those Hallmark movies, I'm sick at my stomach. Hold on. Hold on. You might have to pull over.
I do. I'm already slowed down.
It's not going to stop. Oh, God.
Pull over around up here.
Alright, what was we talking about? Stormy day. Go, Dan.
What else? Read. I have plenty of books. I pick one and go to town. Most of the time, I'll finish it before the day is out.
And he will. Number 12, favorite thing to do when the weather is perfect. Film for YouTube.
Fishing when I have the time.
Number 13, do you prefer the big city or a small town?
Small town.
I do too. I've lived in both. Before Dan and I got together, I lived in, I had lived in the city, and I just prefer, I was raised on a farm, but I had lived in the city a couple of times, I guess, and I just prefer a small town. Number 14, this is what everybody's waiting for. What is the first thing you want to do when this COVID-19 is over? What do you want to do, Dan?
For me, nothing's really changed. Still go to work, go to the grocery store, film for YouTube. Unfortunately, a lot of the festivals and things we normally film every here.
Well, that would probably be
has
what you
been
want to do when
canceled.
all this is over with, is go to the places that, have canceled their events for this year to be able to attend them again. I just don't, I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, but this virus to me is not going to go away. I figure it's going to mutate into something else, just like the flu virus, and it'll be something that we have to fight. Do what you have to do to survive. We want to see you back here. I'm at the doctor's office now. Looks like we're the only one, so that's a good thing. So let's go in and see what they say about me. That whole about to puke thing is not right. I'm here in the doctor's office waiting to be seen about that ear. I didn't tell her anything about that nausea that I had on the way over here. My blood pressure is 150 over 100.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure is. I'm telling you people, I'm in a lot of pain. So, we'll be seeing the doctor soon, and then it's on our way. Well, we went into the doctor, and the doctor, that was a good doctor.
Yeah.
On Saturdays, it's a clinic. So, it's at our regular doctor's office, but, they have people coming in. And she was great. I hurt from here to here and here to here. She was looking for a rash.
A rash or shingles or anything.
She was looking for all kinds of stuff. She was looking in my hair. She was looking everything. And then she looks inside. I cried, y'all. Didn't I?
Yeah, and she was in so much pain. They actually had to remove some of the wax. There was a lot of wax buildup, and she was having to remove it to be able to see the eardrum to see if it was infected.
Danny said that there was so much wax it was gnarly.
It was gnarly, y'all.
So she said after I finish taking my medication for this, she wants me to use the DeBrox earwax removal system. Thank you for taking me to that. So it's either an eardrum. She still couldn't see the eardrum because there was wax. So she went in. I was a good girl because I was in a lot of pain while she's digging around in my ear. But, and boy, she dug. Let me tell you. But,
well, let me ask this, or since she removed that wax, has it helped any at all?
it seems like the pain is not as bad as it was. But it could just be because I just went through her digging in my ear and I thought my head was going to fall off.
Yeah, she was hurt. The doctor was great.
She was great. She was very great. She was very gentle. But boy,
But it still hurt.
I wanted her to see that eardrum.
And I feel so bad for her. But I knew she was in pain when she woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning and said, "Take me to the doctor." And she never says,
I said, "Would you take me to the doctor?"
okay. And she never wants to go to the doctor. Never, ever.
Can we go and you stop and get me some leave? She said I can take a leave. And I'm taking it. Our doctor doesn't do narcotics. He will for his regular patients and stuff like that, but on clinic days they don't do narcotics. I'm not looking for a narcotic.
You're looking for a solution.
I'm looking for, yeah, what he said. So, we're going to go and get something here for my pain, and then we're going to go get something to eat. Dan stopped and got me some Aleve. She said that I could take Aleve twice a day. And if I had breakthrough pain in between, I could take some Tylenol once a day. Was it once a day? I don't even think she said once. Anyway, and the reason that I'm such a stickler for that is because that I take a certain blood pressure medicine, and I can only take certain over-the-counter medications. And sometimes they want you to take this. Sometimes they'll allow you to take that. And well, Aleve seems to do better for me than what it does, than what extra strength Tylenol does. It just, extra strength Tylenol laughs at most of everything that whatever I take it for. Anyway, we are going dinner. Where are we? Good Lord, let's back off of that. Where are we going?
We're going to that little French restaurant called Shonay's.
You can see the Shonay's sign coming up. Let's eat. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Oh. I bet there's a wait. They have every other table blocked off. So I bet there's a wait, don't you?
Very well could be, but
if there is, oh well.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Why is it so particularly hot in here?
I don't know.
Anyway, so I went in pain, and I come out not in pain. And praising the Lord, wasn't I? I'm really excited about that. Now, this is the thing. They either think it's TMJ or I got swimmer's ear or something. This area is still very sore to the touch. And I can't hear out my ear. So, kind of doomed. Anyway, Denny, let's go pick up Mamaw's medicine.
Alright, you talked me into it.
Yeah, I gotta do something like that on nasty teeth. I got lipstick on my front teeth. That's bad.
If I don't get a can of snuff soon, I'm gonna take a life. But, whoa.
Now, see, you know you're getting closer to our home when you start seeing that. That's
her smoking.
That's the backyard. Ain't it pretty?
Yeah, it is.
That's our backyard. That's our backyard. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Don't forget you're going over to your thingy, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh. They're from Kentucky. We're gonna stop over here. Look, they're in a convertible. Have fun.
Let me get you a convertible. Get you an
Oh,
Infiniti.
you bought me a convertible. I've had everything I ever wanted because of you.
Yeah.
I had a convertible years ago.
Convertible.
Huh?
I can get you an Infiniti hardtop convertible.
No, I don't want one. Here's a truck.
Huh?
Truck.
Yeah.
Well, I went in and returned the cat sleep medicine and the alcohol totally confused them when I did it. But they're like, oh, okay. So, and this is the one part that I like the most. So you're being honest.
Yeah.
Well, they sure aren't being honest when they put that little sticker in front of the hot dogs that says $1, and when they're not really $1 now, are they? Anyway, yes, I am being honest because I fear God more than I do them. And I told them that. So, anyway, Tracy is needing to go home. Thank you all for watching us. Tune in to our next episode. You might be a little entertained with that one and the next one. And thank you to all of our new supporters. We've got a special situation that's coming up next week. I'm being very secretive, super secretive about it. Tracy and Dan are going to meet somebody really cool. Maybe they'll let us take a picture of them or something like that so that you can see. If not, you're just going to have to take our word for it. Yeah. I want to say something, but so bad I can't stand it. But anyway, I'm just going to keep it as a surprise. Most of you know him. Dan, anything you'd like to say to the good people out there in YouTube land?
Nah, not today.
We'll see you next time on Midlife Mamaw. Dan, say goodbye.
See y'all.
Bye!